Hi guys, how are you? Today we are going to understand and start a series on LLMs or large language models. Basically, large language models are powerful artificial intelligence models designed to understand and generate human-like language. So, what is LLM? LLM are powerful artificial intelligence based models designed to understand and generate human like language, and they are characterized by their massive scale, being trained on enormous datasets containing diverse text from the internet. OpenAI's GPT generative pre-trained transformer models such as GPT-3 are the example of large language models. These models leverage deep learning techniques and pre-trained on a broad range of language tasks, allowing them to perform well on various natural language processing tasks. Without task-specific training, the term large refers to the substantial number of parameters these models have and which contribute to their ability to capture complex patterns and relationships in language. Let's understand the simple definition of LLM. A large language model is an advanced AI model trained on vast amounts of text data from the internet. So, simple definition of LLM: a large language model. LLM is an advanced AI model trained on vast amounts of text data from the internet, and it can understand and generate human like text, making it useful for various natural language processing tasks. So, the LLM basically can understand and generate human like language like text, making it useful for various natural language processing tasks. Let's understand some types of LLM. There are different types of LLMs, often categorized based on their architectures, training methods, or specific capabilities. Common types include transformer based models like GPT, generative pre trained transformer, and BERT, bidirectional encoder representations from transformers. So, these are some types of LLM. Common types of LLMs are these: the BERT and the generative pre-trained transformer GPT. Two models, GPT and BERT. These are some common types of LLMS models. Let's continue to understand. Let's overview of different LLM models. GPT stand for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, and developed by OpenAI. GPT models are among the most well-known LLMs. They use transformer architecture and are trained in unsupervised manner on diverse text data. And the next one, BERT, stand from bidirectional encoder representations from transformers, developed by Google. BERT is another popular. It's trained bidirectionally on large text corpora and excels in understanding context. So BERT is basically built developed by Google, and BERT is another popular LLM. It's trained on bidirectionally on large text corpora and excels in understanding context. So these are some overview of LLMS models. The GPT generative pre-trained transformer are BERT bidirectionally encoder representations from transformers. Let's continue this overview to see more about LLM models. And the next one, TF, text to text transformer, introduced by Google. TF is a versatile LLM that follows a text to text framework where all NLP tasks are reformulated as text to text tasks. So TF, text to text transformer, introduced by Google, and this model is text to text framework follows. In here, in TF, all NLP tasks are reformulated as text to text tasks. And the next one is XLNet, developed by Google Brain. XLNet utilize an autogressive approach like GPT but introduces permutations language modeling. GPT, the XLNet follows which the XLNet follow approach like GPT but introduces permutation language modeling which enhances its ability to model dependencies. So these are some overview of LLM. Let's see some use cases and implementations. LLMs find applications across various domains including text generation, generating human-like text for creative writing, dialogue systems, etc. The LLM text generation use case is that generating human-like text for creative writing, dialogue systems, etc. And the next use case is language translation, translating text between different languages. So these the first use case of LLM. Why this we are learning and understanding the what is LLM, and in this series we are going A to Z about LLM. If you follow this series, then you will definitely giving knowledge about LLM and models and use cases and everything. So if you like our teaching, then likes and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If any doubt in your mind, please comment it. And we are on the use cases. We learn the first case where LLM is used. The first case is text generation, and the next case is language translation, translating text between different languages, and the third use case of LLM, question answering. This LLM providing accurate answers to user queries. And the third use case is question answering, and the fourth one use case of LLM, sentiment analysis, analyzing the sentiment of text data. And the fifth one use case of LLM, text summarization, generating concise summaries of longer texts. So these are some use cases where we use the LLMs. We use for text generation, we use for language translation, we use for question answering approach, we use for sentiment analysis, we also use for text summarization. So that's why LLM is more important. Please focus on this to understand each and every step with us. Let's understand some implementation of LLM where we implement these chatbots. Nowadays, chatbots are so popular. Chatbots are virtual assistants we can implement, and we will implement LLM in chatbots and virtual assistants places, utilizing LLMs to understand and respond to user queries conversationally. We implement large language model in chatbots and virtual assistants. Utilizing LLMs, large language models, to understand and respond to user queries conversationally. And the next implementation, we will implement LLM language translation services, employing LLMs to translate text between different language accurately. So we can implement LLM in chatbots and virtual assistants, and also we can implement large language translation services. And the next implementation of we will implement also in content generation tools, leveraging LLMs to automate content creation for various purposes such as writing articles, product descriptions. And the guys, we also use LLM and we also implement in for writing articles and for the purpose of product descriptions, etc. things. And the next implementation where we will implement LLM customer support automation, and the most useful in this era is this approach as well. We will see, and we are seeing customer support automation, implementing LLMs to handle customer inquiries and provide relevant information or assistance. So these are some implementation where we will implement LLMs. And here LLMs have become increasingly prevalent in natural language processing applications due to their remarkable ability to comprehend and generate human-like text. They continue to advance, enabling more sophisticated language understanding and generation tasks across various industries and domains. So LLM is implementing in various industries and domains. So these are some about LLMs. If any doubt in your mind, please comment it. Till now, this is pretty much for about LLMs. What is we covered in this video? What is LLM? What are the types? What are the use cases? And what are the implementations? So if any doubt in your mind, please comment it, and guys, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.